What's up, YouTube, my fellow CCWers out there? Just thought I'd make a video about this new bill Gavin Newsom trying to pass. Get the word out. If you ain't heard, now you know. SB2, they're trying to pass this new bill against us, of course, lawful CCW holders out here in California, because they don't want us to have it, don't want us nowhere with our guns walking around whatsoever. So stay up to date. Any cats considering getting that CCW probably really won't even be worth it. You know, I don't know if you still want to spend that money, take that time. Even still, me personally, I say get it while you can, because once SB2, bill is SB2 passes, you know, it's going to be really impossible to get it. And I'm sure they're going to make it hard as hell to maintain it for us current holders, with new rules, trainings, all types of bullshit that we probably going to have to do just to renew our shit when it expires. Hopefully it won't be too bad and we'll be grandfathered in nicely. You know, last time they voted, I heard it was some SB 19, since it was an emergency rush. They didn't get all the votes they needed. But now, since they're not putting it on some type of emergency rush procedures, that they got all their votes, because last time they had a 50% majority votes, but it didn't go through because it was being rushed or whatever. But with that said, just, I don't know, once that bill passes, hope people get in contact with their local sheriff's departments, send some letters out to these politicians. You know, I'm sure a lot of these gun clubs out here, firearms coalition policy, and a bunch of others out here, they're gonna help fight it, hopefully, help fight it for us. So try to donate to these cats, you know, Guns of America, stuff like that, you know. Just a bunch of groups out here that stay fighting for our gun rights out here. But yeah, looks like, even though we got it, you know, we couldn't carry a bunch of places that it wasn't too bad. I remember responding to one cat, you know, he was talking about the list. I'm like, shit, I don't even go to most of them places like that. Anyways, government buildings and stuff, I don't mind not carrying in the park with the kids and the babies. You know, I ain't tripping about stuff like that, you know. Post office, courthouse, government buildings, etc. You know, the list ain't too bad as of right now. But with what they trying to do, they trying to make it virtually, you know, criminalize us anywhere we go with it. So we're gonna see what happens with it. They say they got the votes. They say it's gonna pass. So just saying, might want to consider maybe not getting it. Maybe hurry up and try to get it before this bill passes, because it is going to pass the way California is. Gavin Newsom's a tyrant, you know. In his speech, you know, talking about the rights of the Constitution, did a little air quote shit. Like, anybody that don't give a fuck about the Constitution, that should just be a red flag right there. You know, they took oaths to uphold the Constitution, and he clearly attacking it. Everybody know what Gavin Newsom is about. He ain't the best governor for California ever. Can't stand that cat. Don't know how people voted him back in. It just made no motherfucking sense, but it is what it is. But SB2, look it up, do your research, do your homework. Just thought I'd put a word out real quick, let everybody know that our rights to carry being attacked, talking about, you know, stricter gun control laws, make it safer, this and that, but every gun control law is aimed at me, aimed at you. It ain't aimed at the criminals, you know. Restricting where we can carry our weapons ain't finna stop these criminals. It's gonna criminalize us and make us outlaws. We already been outlaws, most of us can regardless anyways, you know. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, if you know what I mean. So I was just trying to do it legal and get my CCW, you know. Been carrying anyways, regardless. These criminals, they ain't gonna know about no SB2. They don't give a fuck about that. Ain't nobody in the hood, ain't none of my homeboys, ain't nobody I talk to, ain't nobody aware of that, nor do they give a shit. So, I'm just saying, all these gang members, all these criminals, they gonna carry regardless, because you ain't trying to get caught slipping out here in the streets if you live in that street life. Ain't nobody trying to get caught slipping. Fuck that. It ain't worth your life, you know? Like we say, it's better be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'd gladly be judged for carrying a gun than be in the motherfucking ground because some idiot ran up, or some gang member or somebody had a bad fucking day and want to pull their pistol out and start popping, and I ain't got shit to defend myself and pop back. So, fuck these new rules at the end of the day. That's all I gotta say. You know, rules are made to be broken a little bit sometimes. You know, hey, you're gonna want to make tyrants out of law-abiding citizens, so be it. We're gonna be tyrants, you know. But it is what it is. We go back to doing what we do anyways. Most of us carrying regardless. You know, shit, fuck it. It is what it is. Stay safe out there, y'all.